Alright, here we go. Luckily I noticed that in time. But hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream on the channel. I don't know why my mic was not enabled there. Let me double check some other stuff. Not sure why it changed. It didn't update or anything. But anyway, good to see everybody here. Welcome. And I hope you are all going to be enjoying this stream, because we are finally going to be playing Anno 117 Pax Romana. And it's not going to be a demo this time. It is going to be the full game. Super excited for it. Very much looking forward to seeing what changes have been made since the demo and the closed beta that I played. And yeah, just looking forward to playing the game in general. I mean, I'm a big Anno fan. I loved 1800. I very much enjoyed years ago 1503 as well. So yeah, very much looking forward to playing 117 now finally, properly for the first time. Alright, let me check something real quick. Yeah, that is all good, it seems. Wonderful. And for those who have the game and want to earn the special like Twitch drops, you can do so if you watch on my Twitch stream, which we're doing as well. We're multi-streaming, so there you go. You can check that out if you want to earn those. If not, you know, you can just stay on YouTube if you want. Anyway, let's hop in to Anno 117. Alright, so we are gonna be playing the campaign for the game. I'm not gonna do Sandbox just yet. We might do a playthrough after the campaign of Sandbox, doing some different choices or whatever. But for now, we're gonna start with the campaign, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thanks everybody for being here. I see we have, of course, Mon, Solar, Lydia, and Been Digging. Welcome, and everybody else who's lurking. Thanks for being here, hanging out. All right, let's make a new game. Campaign. Let's do it. You will play as. Alright, you can choose the daughter of Decimus of the Delta.
Good luck, little brother.
Or the son.
Be careful in that snake pit.
Alright, well, we'll probably just go for the son. There you go. Marcus. Sure. Can play co-op as well. Interesting. Not gonna do that. But interesting. Looking forward to playing it. Hopefully the game will, you know, will have good performance though. Because according to the Steam page, they like recommend the 30 series basically for everything, except for medium to lower settings, which we are playing on medium settings, I believe. I believe most of it was immediately medium when I started up the game. Earlier today, so shouldn't be any issues, I think. But yeah, we are playing on a 2080 card. Might have to upgrade my my graphics card at some point in the next year or so. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but it doesn't really feel necessary yet. So I'm kind of waiting on really needing it, basically. Plus, it's gonna be a lot of extra money, you know? Time to get the Steam box? You mean the Steam machine? I'd like to call it the black box, because everybody's comparing it to Xbox for some reason, but it's a completely black box, so I'm calling it the black box. Alright, let's set sail.
Things have been a little up and down.
Really?
Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest. My name is Marcus Naucratius. And I'm an imposter.
An imposter?
In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery ocasus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When emperors call, we mortals answer.
All right.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Naucratius Nonus, our glorious governor. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salway?
Marcianus, welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed. And this city bears the name of an empress. Titi Naucratii.
Get her soul steel.
Terra praese constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad eternitatis. It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But
Very important.
Imperator, I
Good luck, Marconius. Wale, wale.
All right, thanks.
Welcome to Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
Yes, we shall begin. Yeah, Canadian stealth there, or well, soul steel. What? How would you like me to call you? Because I mean, you're in both chats, of course. Anyway, good to see you there. Welcome, everybody else as well.
Growth of our city.
All right, we need to chop down some wood, apparently. So I feel like I could be wrong here, but I feel like the cutscene at the start, it's very different, I think. I was a little bit confused by that. I feel like in the demo you had like a better background for the character, maybe? Could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. Build a woodcutter in the forests. Alright, let's start doing that. So yeah, in this game, it really does matter, of course, where you build these woodcutters. Because you actually need a lot of trees nearby. If you don't, then, well, you don't. And the efficiency is going to go down. So it is important to have enough trees surrounding your woodcutter. Of course, you have a lot of opportunities for that already, as you can see. So let's place one, I guess, right there. There you go. Controls are a little different than the other games I've been playing recently. Gotta get used to it. Alright, there you go. Let's build a road that way. And then down. Not that area. There you go. Don't want to make like straight roads everywhere. Want to make it look a little bit nicer sometimes. Those straight roads are usually more efficient. So there's that. I am going to turn down the game audio slightly. I mean, for you guys it probably won't be too loud as there's a limiter on the audio. But for
This
me,
matter requires your input.
it's a little on the loud side. Yeah, can I save it somewhere? I guess it's automatically saved, maybe. Alright, there you go. Let's see if that's any better. Actually, now I don't hear anything at all. Hold on.
You must choose, Ere.
There you go. That's maybe better. Alright, choose array what? What do I need to choose? Let's build this one. There you go. Perfect. And we got a woodcutter and a sawmill going. Either is fine. You can stay for a bit since doctor's today. You got a doctor appointment. Alright. Let's build another one over here. The more we have, the better, I would say. There you go. I do like the diagonal roads. It does look good. It is gonna get it some. Gonna take some getting used to, though. Definitely. Build efficiently using those. Or actually, I think most efficiently is not use them at all. Because I believe the diagonal roads like take up more space basically than a regular. So there's something to keep in mind, but we'll just continue to do it anyway. Every once in a while, the city look good.
Building housing, Ere.
Alright, we need some housing. Sure. Alright, let's get a road going then. To, well, to up here somewhere. We already have some old ruined buildings everywhere, it seems. Which can be removed with workforce. Let's get rid of that abandoned tavern, for example. There you go. Now, we also have to keep in mind height of our city. With the aqueducts and whatnot. I believe that is important. This is not too high up. Should be fine. Should be able to build right over there somewhere. Alright. Let's do a road right there. Don't want to take away from the woodcutter, of course. There you go. We're just gonna go right over the old road, basically. Perfect. Very original. And then let's build some homes. Let's build them right over here for now. How many do we need? It says we need 10 at least. So we'll do one like that. One like that. That is a total of, well, there's more than 10. Definitely. There you go. And we can quickly add roads to it. Very convenient. Wonderful. That'll be more than enough. Let's unpause. And of course we need some food for them and whatnot. There you go. Some sardines or whatever. Yep. Sardines and porridge. Very good. Sardines will give points of population.
Backwater area, should you provide them nourishment.
Porridge will just give population. Perfect.
I've got to put food on people's tables.
Yes.
This is serious stuff.
Serious stuff. It's not that crazy, but okay. Alright, and some porridge. It's a 1-to-1, so it's not too difficult. Let's add some porridge. I don't. Can we fit an oats farm in here? Let's see. Don't want to take away from the trees, obviously. That would be a problem if we do. There you go. Is this one still good? Oh, we actually did lose some trees, it seems. Oh, that's not ideal. So we did actually lose some. Not sure if it was due to the road or due to this. I should have kept a better eye on that. Maybe try this. Does that fix it? No, not really. Alright, well, we messed that one up. Because I don't know if you can actually place like new trees to fix it. I do not know if that is a possibility. Alright, anyway, we'll keep it like this for now. That'll be fine. Alright, and then the porridge. Now, some things you actually need to place within your city. This is not one of them. This one we can luckily just place like right over here. There you go, that should be fine. We can still do a road on the side here. And do like another sardine right there, for example. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, I'll be good. Then they're gonna start getting food. Just gotta wait for that need to fulfill. Where should my webcam go, actually? Because I am blocking some stuff. Maybe I should go up there. Maybe that'll be a little better. Alright, but yeah, down here you can see the food category is slowly filling up. Sardines and porridge. Well, only sardines for now. Porridge hasn't been made yet. We only actually need one of them.
Do senators only recline when they dine? Nah, they lie all the time.
I need a market and a tavern. So yeah, you only really need one of each category to level up to the next tier of workers, basically. So you don't necessarily need to do both. But of course, one will give more population than the other one will give more coin than the other, so I would still recommend getting both of them.
It's beyond us.
Hello there. Alibertus passed you, straining their under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. I can seize his goods, buy a supply, or wish him well. I will buy his supply. There you go. Get some more timber from that.
That's the way of it then.
Perfect. That'll be good. We have a convo up there as well.
Harry. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation?
No, no.
You can't
Perhaps
refuse.
Bring something for the table?
Bring sardines, really, to the Emperor? Well, you know, let's do it. I'm not sure how happy he will be from the sardines, but we'll do it. We'll bring sardines. Sure. Yeah, we can build some more stuff, it seems. Warehouse. Yeah, we got our tools over here. Don't really need a warehouse just yet. These warehouses will also take up population, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
The Roman city planner builds around public spaces, Ere. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
Perfect. So now we have a market
Public
and a
buildings
tavern.
include things like markets and tavernas.
Yeah, exactly. Or population and happiness, and coin and population. Perfect. Let's build those. Now these have a fairly large radius, I believe.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Wait, what? I thought there was a circle around it when we last played. Did they change that? I'm a little confused by this. Alright, anyway. I'll build the market right there, I suppose. And a tavern, I suppose, right there. There you go. Got them right next to each other. Perfect. And then we should probably add even more people. Probably would be a good idea. Alright, let's get rid of that ruin. There you go. Start getting rid of that one as well.
Can expect to wear more than the clothes he was born in, Are?
Perfect. We need to make some clothing for them now.
Citizens would have no clothes.
Maybe it's
The
a
potential
setting?
for embarrassment
Maybe.
is huge.
Maybe. But I didn't change any settings though, so
requires some of your workforce.
let's see. Game.
The workers have salvaged something from under that
Auto
ruin.
building. Or auto plan building.
Goodbye, Ambrosia.
Unlock.
Hello,
Trade.
Juliana.
Pulling down the ruins of old Ambrosia.
Man, they just
History
keep talking,
must
don't
make
they?
way for history.
Let's see. Grid construction on. Status icons. Upgrade. Production chain. Layouts. Rotation. Minimap. Font. I don't see anything there. Language. Graphic settings, display. Will be a weird place to put it, but... Wait, frame rate is set to 30 only? There you go. Next 60. I mean, I guess according to the Steam page, I'm not sure if I can run 60 FPS, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, that's weird. I don't see it as a setting.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears.
Alright, how are we doing over here? Wondering about these ruins.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Alright. Look at that. Fallen Amphitheater. Vainglorious Villa. Forge Temple of Bacchus. Rumbled Bathhouse. Alright. Sanctuary. Chromaticus. Dice Hall? What's a dice hall? Gambling? Alright. Destroy this. Perfect. Yeah. Brazen Bull. An idol dedicated to Jupiter. Alright. Not sure what we can do with that, but cool, I suppose. Ah, the Emperor's ship is here to take me to the to dinner, basically. Alright. Is that what we want to do immediately? No, not yet. First, I want to do some other stuff. Let's make tunics and or the hats. Hemp farm. Let's see. It's a 1. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. And this one was a 1-to-2. Yeah, you can do 1 sheep farm for 2 of these. That's convenient. All right, let's start with that one, I suppose. Start with a sheep farm. Right there. There you go. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we can do a hemp farm right there. Right next to it. Don't want to use up too much of that wood. Perfect. That'll be good. Then we got that going. And then we can do one of these hats. Ah, there you go. So now we do have a radius. So I guess the market doesn't, but these ones do. It's kind of weird that one building does have it and the other doesn't. Even though they both like give the bonuses and whatnot. Okay. All right. But what this does, chat, for those who don't know, this radius, the +1, that is what it gives to every like affected building in the radius, in the circle that you see. So that is fairly important, actually. It gives the +1 coin per building in the radius. So you want to use that. You don't want to put these buildings like in like an industrious area, really. I mean, you could, because you do get money from those types of buildings as well. But even better is in the middle of your city with so many houses surrounding it, so many different buildings. That will give you a lot more money that way. So that is what we gonna do. I'm gonna place this one. Let's see. I want to rotate it. How do I rotate again? Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. I'm gonna place it right there. Boom. Now we also want to do one of these bad boys. I'll also do that one over here, right next to it as well. Or maybe I should do it like maybe on this side instead. Doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. Let's just do it over here. There you go. Keep it easy. Keep it close to each other. Now we do need a warehouse nearby, because otherwise they won't be able to take the resources that they need. So we'll have to build that one relatively close inside the city as well, which is something a bit different from the other games. The other games you didn't really have to do that in the middle of your city. Usually, anyway. There you go. Place that one there, then they'll be able to grab whatever they need from the warehouse, from whatever is made over here, right? And then with that, they'll be able to supply the rest of the city, basically. All right. Let's get some more roads going. There you go. And it doesn't really matter where we built them, because, you know, all roads lead to Rome eventually, so it's all good. All good. Let's place them like right there, I suppose. Can we place another 2 over here? For some reason I cannot place one right there where I want it. Oh, now it's possible. It's weird. It won't allow me to do it when I try this. It's acting very strangely. Alright, but that works. Perfect. Add that road. Wonderful. Give us more people. And also more coin. Hopefully, anyway. Look at that. Slightly going down. Losing money at the moment, but gotta make sure that we start earning some money. So let's work on that a little bit. There you go. Don't make it look exactly the same everywhere. Make it a little special every once in a while, you know? There you go. Now I gotta make sure that these are still in the same radius, because then we get money from them. Like this one in the corner is not in the radius of this one, unfortunately. That's only one, it's not a big deal. But yeah, most of my early buildings I want to make sure that I put within these radiuses, because that way we'll, we'll benefit from it the most. That'll be the best. And look at that, money is slowly going up to the positive. Oh yeah, that's starting to look good. Wonderful. We're having a positive income right now. Good, good, good. Alright, well, while that's done, now I feel pretty good about advancing the story again. Let's go have dinner with the Emperor. What could go wrong? Especially while bringing sardines to an emperor.
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
That's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you, Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Sure. Yep. Brought stinky sardines to the Emperor. Alright, let's see. Your plate is full. The Emperor and Empress are watching you with polite interest. You could just eat, or is now time to talk? I'm not sure. Ask after your father, maybe?
Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus?
Alright. The ruins.
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now.
All right. Let's proceed to eat, I guess.
Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say?
A very own
Marius?
ship. Sounds great.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth. Farewell, Praetor.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell. Festina Lente.
Strut. Right. Yes, my emperor.
Good.
Where's my harbor? Ah, all the way over here.
Good.
There you go.
Forward.
I was looking for it for a second. How consequential are the decisions in this conversation? Do they matter? I don't think they do. I think it's just a little bit of backstory. I don't think it matters at all. Let's get rid of these tips on the top. I know most of that already. Not worried about it at all. Ooh, what is this? City Watch. We got the Vigilettes, the City
I've got
Watch
my
right
own
there,
ship.
fighting fires.
Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away. I mean, I am a governor, aren't I?
Sure are. Let's see. Let's build this one right here. Okay, so these ones don't have a radius around them anymore either? Or do they still? It looks like it's based on a
While
road
I have nothing
now.
against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
It is a little bit confusing. I thought all had the radiuses, but I guess they changed how that works. All right. I wish I knew that before, because now that means I have to build my city differently. Let's see. Yeah, one won't be enough right now. Well, if I put it over there, it will be. Don't want to build too many right now, right at the start. Get rid of some homes then. I have to get rid of 4 homes just to play that one. That's alright, we got enough positive income for the moment. Let's see. Gotta make sure that that can cover it as well. Perfect, perfect. Get a couple more, wonderful. Alright, we need plebeians. So yeah, for that we just need to fulfill their needs, which I believe we already have.
We're both very small fish.
Yep, there you go. You can simply upgrade them now. Let's see, upgrade tool right there. And let's upgrade the ones in the middle first, I suppose. Actually, no, let's not do those. Let's upgrade these ones first.
All our hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
There you go, we got some plebeians now. Wonderful.
Plebeians are finally arriving.
I do like the look of the
Don't
homes.
this.
Look at that. So cool. It's really neat. We got some new stuff now. We can start getting tiles, for which we need a river slot. Oh, what's this? Ah, Julia's birthday. We advance the campaign.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
There
And
you
don't
go.
tell me, Emperor Lucius wants Governor Naucratius's help with the preparations.
We can't know exactly what to expect, but I recommend setting aside a few stacks of terracotta tiles. One can never have enough.
Alright, we'll make some tiles then. So yeah, 1 clay pit can make 2 tiles. 2 tilers, I guess. But that brings fire. Chance of fire, so that's not good. Gotta make sure to put that in a spot far away from others, basically. Also, charcoal burner is what we'll need. We'll need many trees for that one, too. Like right there, for example. Alright, let's place that one right over here. Perfect. And I guess the tiler, we can do that one next to it, I suppose. Yeah. Now they will give each other that debuff though. It will make it so that they will receive each other's debuff basically. It's a higher chance of fire from that. In that area, I suppose. That's alright. Not the end of the world. There you go. And then we will need another warehouse. Because they won't have access to that one.
There's no warehouse.
But of course we could place the warehouse over here instead. There you go. We'll build one over there. And then we'll just get rid of this one again. Because warehouses take coin, you know, for maintenance and workforce.
Riding dogs.
So we don't want to have too many.
Amphitheaters are colossal undertakings, Ere. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, so this one should be good now. Now they can go gather whatever they need to gather over there. Connect that. Connect that over there. And over there, maybe. There you go. Wonderful. Very good, very good. Alright. Are these tiles? 3. I mean, they're still waiting on the goods, of course. So it takes a minute. So while we wait for that, let's see. Anything else we can build already? We can do some plebeian stuff, of course. There you go. That's some bread and garum. There you go. Perfect. The garum will give us 2 income and happiness. Or 2 population and a little bit of income from bread as well. Now we are doing fine on money at the moment. Let's start with bread. Because bread means mills. And I love me some mills. They're not windmills though, it seems. Unfortunately. So, you know, that's very, very disappointing. But it is what it is. It's a water mill. So, you know. Better something than nothing, I suppose. Alright, let's do that one. Maybe. I don't know if we need one of these tiles for like a bathhouse in the future or something. That is something to keep in mind, of course. But maybe we shall do the grain mill all the way back here. Hopefully it can connect to the harbor over there. But I'm guessing it's gonna be a little bit too far away. Let's see. Can we connect that up properly? Or will that give us some trouble? There you go. Yeah, won't be able to reach it. So yeah, we will need another warehouse. Doesn't quite fit over there, unfortunately. Of course, we can change the road slightly. Fit that in there. Right there. And then right there. Perfect. Doesn't look very pretty over there, that sharp corner there, but it's alright. Good to see you there, Brent, by the way. Hope you are doing well. Alright, so we got that going. Now this is a 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute. Okay. So yeah, we can have 2 wheat farms for 1 mill, for 2 bread, for 2 bakery. And we need more charcoal. Now, I don't know how the charcoal works in this game. That is something I'm still a little bit confused about. Because when I was playing a demo, it seemed like one charcoal burner could do a lot of other buildings, like the Tyler and whatnot. So the cycle for charcoal burning here seems to be 2 minutes. Burning cycle, 2 minutes. Yeah. And charcoal burner makes charcoal every 30 seconds. So you can do quite a few of them with one. So that shouldn't be any problem there. Alright, let's get the wheat field going. Do we actually have fertility for this? I don't see fertility for that here. But maybe we do. Kind of forgot how that works as well. It's a bit different in this game. Let's see. Let's just start building that. We don't really have a good open field. And I don't want to get rid of too many trees either. So I guess we'll do that right here. There you go, let's go down. Can we build it in here too? No, we can't do it across the road, unfortunately. Would have been good if we could. Just gonna try and build it something like this. There you go. Slowly expand. Trying to make it look good as well at the same time, a little bit more natural. Not quite, but good enough. There you go. That's one. And I mean, one will probably be enough for now. But we do have the money, so I'm just gonna go for a second one immediately, actually. There you go. I'm going to go for another one right there immediately. There you go. Then we'll connect it up to that one. Then we'll go all the way down. All the way to that one. There you go. Bit more. Perfect. Alright, that is a mighty field right there. Wonderful. We already have a mill going, and we already have a charcoal burner over there. So now the only thing that we need is a bakery, which will give minus fire safety, but also a positive income, also a +2. So, yeah, there are buildings that have both a positive and a negative effect, like this one. That is something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, we'll just place it in the middle of our city. Almost getting every single one of them. Almost. There you go. We can't build it yet. We need another tile for it, it seems. There you go, but we're getting that done. Wonderful. Slowly but surely, we'll be getting all that. You would have bread over fire safety any day. Well, at least it will be nice and warm bread, right? At least it won't be soggy. It will be nice and warm. Maybe a bit toasty too. We need mackerels for this. Do we have mackerel fertility? Yes, we do. We can get mackerels on our island. And we can get some salt as well. 30 seconds for the salt, 1 minute for the mackerel, 1.5 minute for the garum. Ooh, how does that work again then? So yeah, 1 salt pond will be enough for 3 of these. Won't be enough for 3 of those. And this one is already fast enough for this one. I forgot the right numbers to like make it perfect, you know? Alright, anyway, not important right now. Right now we'll just do 1. 1 of these and 1 of those.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Don't have enough plebeians, it seems. Alright. Let's upgrade our workforce first then. Get some more plebeians. Wonderful. And then we can do a garum works over here. Yeah, let's also do this one over here then, maybe. Would be better further up, but that's alright. We'll get most of them this way. That'll be alright. Let's connect the road over there as well. Make sure it works perfectly on this side. Can we build it yet? We haven't gotten the tiles just yet. It's a bit slow. Let's speed it up. It's taken a while to make the tiles, apparently.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
They want us
If
to
you're
build a
not too
Grammaticus
busy,
now.
we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
Or a sanctuary. Or both.
You need a
And
villa.
a governor
Very
villa.
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
I don't need to demonstrate it with a villa.
I'm not sure I've learned that yet.
Already got a boat. Got my very own boat. I need 1 more tile. Alright, we need to speed this up. Tile creation is very slow, apparently. So let's get a second one. There you go. That'll be better. Of course, it will take a while to actually start working. So let's speed it up even further. And now we have 3 tiles total. Wonderful. So let's make this one first, the bakery. And we don't have to worry about fire safety too much. I mean, we already got this one. So we should be alright there, I think, for now. How much does this cost? 6 coin. Okay.
We are short on help.
14 maintenance. And we can build the garum works as well now.
Shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Wonderful. I need more plebeians. There you go. That's done. Should get us enough plebeians for now. Maybe upgrade 1 more. There you go. Or a couple more, actually. There you go. Ah, there you go. Got some new stuff again. Good, good, good. There is the Grammaticus and the Sanctuary that I needed to build. Perfect. Now, I believe those have a fairly good radius. Hey, got an achievement. Running 250 of the balance. Positive balance. Wonderful. That is good. Might even reach 300, maybe? Good stuff, yes. Very nice. Starting to earn good money. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit again. Don't want it to go too fast. And let's build these guys, I guess. So this one will be for the religion, the sanctuary. That's where the grammaticus will be for knowledge. Let's do that one first. Knowledge is more important. Now, where will we build this? Oh, it does. Alright, so this one goes by the road again. This one as well. Okay, it's a little confusing that some of them do, some of them don't. Alright. I should probably place it like right in the middle. Maybe delete some homes in favor of these. Perhaps. So we can cover everything we build. This almost covers everything. Not quite. And of course I won't be building any more buildings over there. You know? Right, you know what? We'll do this one over here.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Harry.
And then this one. Yeah, for this one I am gonna get rid of some of these homes, actually, I think. There you go. Knowledge is very important. Perfect. And we can't build it just yet, need some more tiles for it. Select a patron god for your island. That's a good idea.
Ambrosia's sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented Stola. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. A nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Alright, a little weird,
That
but
was
okay.
awkward.
Yeah, a bit awkward indeed. Alright, let's choose a patron. Who are we gonna choose? Let's see, we got Ceres, we got Neptune, Mars. And of course there's more, but we have to unlock those through knowledge first. Alright, so she affects like the crop farms and whatnot. Now, let's take a look at our fertilities here. We got fish, we got lavender, we got grape, oyster, iron, gold. So based on that, I should probably pick a god. Based on our fertilities and what we can actually build and produce on the island, of course. But it seems like it's kind of 50-50. Like mackerel is fish, oyster is, well, fish, I suppose. So both those will probably be Neptune. As where lavender and grape might be the Ceres. Let's see. Yeah, grapes for wine production, of course. Olives. Oh, not lavender. Alright, no lavender on this one. Okay. What about Neptune? So Neptune is sardines, mackerel, also salt, garum, oysters, caviar, sturgeon, cockles, seashells. What about Mars? Mars is for war, of course, yes. More charcoal. Pigs, salt, leather, iron. Alright, alright, alright. So I think for the moment... I kind of think Neptune might be best, perhaps. maybe. I'm not sure what that plus means over here. Because this one doesn't have a plus, for example. Neither do those. Alright, anyway, we can probably switch to whatever we want. So, for now, let's choose her. There you go. That'll be our goddess on this island. Our island deity. Perfect. That is done.
That is simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Hopefully it is a divine choice. Alright, we still need one more tile before we can build the Grammaticus. And then we can finally start earning some knowledge. There you go. The research available. Perfect. What's this?
Marcius, I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. You will supply it. Governor, a sample of the first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape productions, Emperor.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Alright, sounds good. Perfect. Alright, so we need to go over to Valeria, apparently.
What could you possibly require?
Which is over there. Start heading that direction then. While we build some other stuff. Or do some other stuff, rather. Research.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Alright. Well, they want me to choose this one immediately. Trading post upgrade. Market forces, increasing the range of the markets. I think I'll go for that one, actually. There you go. Go for that one first. And then after that, I'll go for that one. And then after those, we can start unlocking some more upgrades for other areas. More income in an area of effect, for example, for the fishing hut. Interesting. That's pretty good. Knowledge for the from the sewing circles. From the clothing, apparently. For spinners. Hey, there you go. I was trying to find the word for it, for the building. For spinners, yes. Depots. Warehouse organization. An upgrade for the warehouses. Paved roads. That'll be nice. Store at least 5 concrete to unlock this one. Alright, so we can't do that just yet. Oh, and a war over there. There's quite a lot to unlock, as you can see. Quite a lot of stuff. For now, that'll be fine. Now, that'll be perfect. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need to build more of these shacks, apparently. More of these ones. Because we need to produce more garum. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's produce more of them. Yeah, that's a very large tech tree. It's quite a big one. Now salt we don't need to make more of. Let's see. 2 of these and 3 garum works, they say. Alright, then we'll do another one of these over here. Perfect.
Welcome to Lily Bayon,
Like
Governor.
that.
I am
Road.
Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
I need to build more of these garum works now too. Alright, so let's do that one. It affects happiness negatively, it seems as well. So that's a little unfortunate. But since this one is already over here, I will do this one. Like in this area right here. There you go. And I will have to do
Your emperor demands
another
a tribute.
one
Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
over here somewhere. Somewhere in that
This is
area.
an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
Perfect. Alright, let's pause the game real quick. Apparently we have a request from the Emperor himself. There you go, connect that up. And then we're probably gonna have to add another warehouse. Yep. Do something like that. And then this one can reach all the way out there. We'll do the warehouse all the way out there. Perfect. Wonderful. And now we can bring it over to both of those. Good. And whatever other buildings we put in that area in the future, of course. Wonderful. Now what else is new over here? Looks like we got military buildings unlocked now. Very nice. We got weapon production already. Yeah, we can still build our villa as well. Which I will do, but not just yet. It's not really a priority of mine. Alright. Pick up the awnings and the drapes from Valeria. Over here. Pick it up. Yes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
Me neither. Right. Let's go back to our island over here. Pick up the 5 tons of garum for the party. Now I'll have to bring that over to the Emperor. Alright, now they actually do want me to build the governor's villa. They actually do want me to do that right now. Alright, so I guess we have to. I was gonna wait. But, alright, that's fine. Let's build it. Maybe build it on this island here. Can we do that?
If an island is invaded,
It is
your
quite
villa
large.
will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Yeah, I mean, far from the coast is kind of difficult because there's a lot of coast everywhere. There's a coast here. There's a coast there. Here. Here. Like up here would be good, I guess. But I also want to use that area probably for lots of lumber. Lots of trees in the future. Over here might be good. But of course this also gives prestige. If you build it close. So there is that. That's also important, I guess. Getting high prestige. Decisions. Don't really have a very good defendable position right here. They can come from like any direction, really, the enemies. So it's not ideal, to be honest. It's not that great. Alright, but I think we'll just place it over here for now. Let's turn it around like that. And I'll place it right there. We will do some tiles in between. There you go.
Workforce in one of your cities.
Yeah, we do need to do this. It needs to be connected to the rest of the island, basically.
Your first
to the harbor.
Think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion.
Sounds good. The villa adds to your prestige of the island. It's easier to defend than the trading post. Alright, perfect. So yeah, the reason I want to put some tiles in between there, of course, is because we can put a wall around it and things like the archery towers, for example. That is the reason why I chose to do that. Alright, there you go. So you can see 2 circles. You can see the green one, which is like the radius of, you know, the attack radius. And you can see like the inner one, which that is the amount, that's the distance you have to be apart from another archer tower, basically. So you can place one archer tower like right here, for example. You cannot place it in that radius. You have to be further away. The radiuses are not even allowed to touch, as you can see. So yeah, this one we can do right over there then, for example. But yeah, their attack radius is pretty huge. So that's good. I would like to do another one like up here at the front, but yeah, it won't allow me to do that. Because we just can't place them too close to each other. It's unfortunate. It really is. It really is. Alright, but I'm not going to build those just yet. I think I'll just leave them as a blueprint for the moment. Alright. Let's get the garum. 5 tons of it. Perfect. Alright, and let's bring it over. There. Perfect. Bring it over for the party. And market force is still being researched. It does take a while to research. We're currently at 160 knowledge a minute. So of course, if we want to increase our speed, that means we have to get more population.
You know, Marcus Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Secret word. There you go. I didn't think about putting it... I didn't think about the fact that when I put it that close, I couldn't build buildings there, of course. Didn't really keep that in mind. Yeah, well. Because now I can't place buildings here to get like the buffs for money and whatnot. We can go around as much as possible, I suppose. And then that will have to be enough. Now these don't reach that one. Also something to keep in mind. Perfect. And then let's continue. over there. Got road over there. There you go. Keep a little bit of greenery as well. For decorative items later down the line too. That'll be good. Wonderful, wonderful. And let's expand our city. Build some more homes. All the way out there, I suppose. Perfect. Don't have a lot of space here for other things. We'll fix that in time. There's enough for something, I suppose. Let's see. The city's already starting to become a bit of a mess, to be honest. I don't really have a good, clear vision for it. I'm sure it will improve over time. Right? Let's hope so. There you go. Put some more there. Surrounding that one. Can't seem to connect it to that one for some reason. Weird. Very strange. Are there enemies like in 1800? There are. I mean, we are playing the campaign, of course. I'm not sure if there's enemies in the campaign, enemy competitors. Maybe after the campaign ends. Maybe they'll be added after the campaign ends, basically. But if you're playing on Sandbox, then yeah, you can play with or without companions or like other competitors, other leaders, rather. It's definitely a thing. We also have a diplomacy screen. I don't know if I can see it now. I don't see the diplomacy screen right now. I guess because there's nobody to interact with yet. There definitely are. Yes. Definitely. Alright, where was I? I was over here. I was wanting to build some more homes and whatnot. Perfect. Just kind of going around the villa for now. Giving enough space for the wall. There you go. I think it looks pretty good so far. Nothing special yet, but I think it looks alright. Alright. Let's also deliver this stuff. Marisha, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships to the people in chat there. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to put some hearts in the chat. Thanking Varisha for the gifts. That's awesome. Thank you for all the support. And good to see you, of course. Alright, let's hand in the stuff.
It seems a bit all over the place with the arrangements.
That was just one of them, I guess. Let's hand in the other one as well.
You know, I'm new, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken, bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Fear not, Emperor Lucius. I will deliver these tiles of yours.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
Sure she does. Alright, we need to deliver some tiles. We can do that. We've been gathering a few tiles, so it should be good. Let's see. I don't like how it automatically like rotates the camera every single time.
Festina Lente.
It was a little bit confusing. Let's see, what is this? A letter from me.
Emilia Naucratia, to her beloved son Marcus.
Oh, that's it? I thought it was gonna be more. Alright. So that's our mother. Before all else, I pray you are not in danger at sea. I wish you could write me a letter. Wish you would write me a letter, telling me of your welfare and your new home. The Nile is swelling and your father is preparing for the floods. I hope you are eating well and dressing warmly. Your sister Marcia sends her greetings. She will marry in the spring. I wish you the greatest good fortune. To Juliana in Latnium. To Juliana in Latnium. To Marcus Necrotius from his mother. Address to the villa of the governor. Alright. Perfect. I forgot that this island was called Juliana for a second.
I hope Marcia's
A little
looking
bit
forward to the
confused.
wedding. Miss you, big sis.
Alright, we got 28 tiles. We need 20 of them for the Emperor. So that should be good. That should be really good. We're making good money as well. 400. Now, are we actually producing enough resources? Let's see. Let's see. Production. Yeah, supply and demand. So the gear is supply. Low market icon is the demand. So we're over. No, we're not producing enough over here. We need more sardines.
Each deity confers unique blessings.
So we
Change
are
your patron god
producing
as you
enough
please.
porridge. Producing enough porridge, enough bread, enough garum, more than enough. Not producing enough tunics and not producing enough hats. Okay. Hats, tunics, sardines. That's what we need more of right now. Alright, let's get that done. Can't place another one of them over there, so we'll do another sardine over there then. I need more hats and tunics, which means more hemp farms. Which I guess I'll do over here. There you go. That one we placed over there already, covering most of it. Perfect. We'll do another one of these over here, I suppose. Somewhere. Yeah, right there we'll do, I suppose. There you go. Perfect. Can that reach the warehouse? It can. And then we can do another one of these hats. That one can reach the warehouse as well? Yes, I believe so. Another one of these hats we'll do. Right over there, I suppose. There you go. Perfect. So we'll be producing more of those as well. And that should provide us with some more coin as well. Perfect. Let's start getting rid of these ancient, like, ruins. Well, I suppose they're not that ancient in this game.
The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this.
We need a rope, huh? Some of these, apparently. This one, for example, okay. Interesting. Well, we don't have rope just yet, so we can't be doing that. Alright, let's see. Has my ship arrived? It has. Let's get ourselves those tiles, 20 of them. Perfect. Let's deliver them to the Emperor.
As do we.
Perfect. Alright, and in the meantime, we should build some more homes. That's what we should do. Can I build a road right there? Is it possible? While still... Oh yeah, can still do one more. Or we can do it like this apparently as well. We'll do it like this instead. We have a little bit of green space right there. There you go. And a little bit of green space over there. Perfect. I like it. And lots of space in between stuff for decorative items and whatnot. That'll be very, very good. Now, these cover most of those already. Not all, most. Now, these ones... Yeah, this one does not cover those at all. So you don't get much knowledge from that, unfortunately. It is what it is. Let's see, let's add some more homes here. Some more homes there. There you go. And we do at least get a couple of extra knowledge points from that. It's perfect. I'll speed that up a little bit. There you go. 30 seconds and it's done now. Up to 300 per minute. So we nearly doubled our knowledge, and it's still rising as well, so that's good. And our first research is finally done in a matter of seconds. Wonderful. This one will take about the same amount of time. Well, less time now that we have more knowledge. Now we're gaining more per minute. There you go. Market forces. So yeah, that means that we have more range now for the market.
First research success, and surely not the last.
Surely not the last. Let's hope so. Alright, and next up, after this one, we should probably go for these. For the spinner and the fish market one after that. That'll be good. Get some more income and stuff from those. Slightly more. That'll be very good. Now we have also unlocked some new stuff. We've unlocked some sandals and some soap. Very good, very good. Alright. Island income, 1,000. Yeah, so I guess that's just the income without the cost of maintenance and stuff, I suppose. I suppose that is what it means. Alright, that will make sense, I suppose. Good. Okay. Let's continue playing this, of course. However, I do need a little bit of a bathroom break. So I will be right back. Now, is there an actual way to get rid of the UI? Toggle UI, Control H. Perfect, there you go. So you guys can enjoy looking at my city a little bit, seeing the people walk around the place. We don't have too many people enabled. We can maybe try enabling a little bit more, like a larger population walking around, but they'll of course lower the performance. Anyway, quick bathroom break. I will be right back.
Salve.
What did the pickaxe say to the bed? Din, din, din.
Alrighty. And I'm back again. Yeah, it does look really good. And we're just playing on medium settings as well. If you're playing on higher settings, it can look even better than it is right now. Oh, look, eagle. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Let's get myself a little bit of tea real quick. Gotta remember to drink enough. I've been doing quite a lot of talking so far. Alright. So, I believe we have enough tiles now. Already over here. Has the ship not made its way here yet? Where's my ship? Oh wait, no, it is at the right place. Alright. I just went to the wrong area. Here we go. Let's deliver the tiles.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Cersus, cousin Galpernia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You will soon get into the spirit when you see what our young governor has capped off for you.
It was a pleasure, oh my emperor.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcus, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you.
All right.
It's about
Wow,
my daughter,
sorry.
Diana. Could you find her for me?
Your daughter.
Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her.
That's understandable. Where is she? Find Diana's ship, last seen in the harbor of Lily Bion. Alright, all the way over here. Head over in that direction then. See if we can find it. Or directions to it. Ooh, something new showed up on the mini-map actually. This area here. Oh, these are like the pirates or something, right? Yes, yes, yes.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
New land. Where's that? Over here? What do we have here then? What type of fertility? We got lavender, grape, sendarek. Special type of tree, perhaps, is that? Or something? Marble, minerals, gold. Alright. I do like this. Looks pretty good. small island. Oh no, never mind. It's actually it's a decent size island. Wow, that's a lot of river slots actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 river slots in such a small area. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I do like the look of the island. Looks pretty good. Oh, yes. Alright, anyway. Getting distracted. Getting a little distracted there. Where we're at. Oh, wow. Currently, we're making a positive of 600 almost. Very nice. Let's check the efficiency again. We're still not making enough porridge.
So Julia wants Diana there.
Did I forget about that?
Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. I wonder if he knows.
Did I forget to make more porridge?
Still, it's her birthday, not his.
Ere, there are 2 gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Let's see. Got one of those over there. Oh, wait. Well, we did do the hem farm and stuff, yes. We did the hem farm, but we didn't do this one. Yeah. And of course, we got more population later as well. Or, we got more population earlier as well. Which is, of course, why we need more. I don't want to get rid of the woods too much.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
South, huh? There you go. Did get rid of a couple of trees there. Not sure if this is gonna look good, but whatever. It's fine. I'll be alright. Alright, she sailed south, apparently. Well, this is not south. This is west. And actually, from this point, it's north. It's northwest even. Went towards Syra. Over here. Let's go over there then. Perfect. Let's see. What is the river good for? Is the river for gold panning? Well, I'm not sure if it's gold panning. I think gold is just mined in the mountains, probably. You got mountain slots and you got river slots. As you can see, on this island, we can put an iron mine in the mountain slot. And on the river slots, there we can do stuff like a clay pit and a grain mill. Because as you can see, those will... well, hold on. Let's go over here. Those ones will use the water, right, to mill the grain with the water wheel. Pretty cool. And then the clay pit is, of course, used for gathering clay for the tiles. But there's more stuff later on, like aqueducts and stuff you can get from the mountains as well. From the I don't think from the river slots. I think it's from the mountain slots you can build aqueducts at. But they have many more options like that in the future. Let's see, what is all this? Festival can be hosted.
I await your instruction.
Let's see. Festival of Ceres. Income +1. Random specialist. Cost 2,000. Well, we do get temporarily more money from bakeries, vintners, and breweries. Alright, let's do it. We might actually gain money from that, so... And we got a specialist, I think? Practitioner. Oh. What, magic? Common. Generally helpful nature. Looks like a health icon. For so medic, yeah. Okay, interesting.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
New lands. Very good. It's a fairly big island. Yeah, that's a decent size. Very nice, very nice. See, what do we have here? Lavender, grapes, flax, murex, iron, gold. Alright. This island we have resin. Okay, yeah, we do need resin for something later down the line. Alright, this is the only island of resin so far. So this will be an important one. We definitely need to get this one. It's fairly big as well. Also has olive. Perfect, because we need olive as well. Don't have that anywhere else yet. So yeah, this island will be key. We will be needing this one. Yes. Now I believe, unlike the other Anno games, where for settling an island you need certain resources, like planks and iron bars and whatever. In this game, I believe all you need is money. A lot of money. And the bigger the island is, the more money it will cost. But I think if you have a good relationship with the Emperor, I believe it will cost less money as well. So that is something to keep in mind. Let's see, what is this? Ah, yes. So they want to give us a specialist for in the villa. Let's see. What about this guy? Claims to be a reliable landlord. Last year alone, leasing 70 or more, half of which still stand. No more apt with a ledger. No one more apt with a ledger. Okay. And the other one is claims to do the work of 10 men. Alright. Make a choice. Alright, there he goes. Now we can actually see the effect. Markets in range give income area effect 1.5. Work radius from workforce from residents 20%. Both of those would be fairly good. Go for the money. I do like money.
A bold step, Ere.
There you go. And then we can put that one in here, I believe. Specialist slot. There you go. Gaius Julius Lupus, caster of fortunes.
My business is your business, Buller.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
Then we have that one as well now. Not sure if that one does anything just yet. Medici in range. Well, we don't have a Medici yet, so yeah, it's not going to do too much. Not at the moment, anyway. I reckon in this era, you just want to make the Empress happy. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Don't want to make him angry, that's for sure. There you go. Demolish these.
Under the debris of Ambrosia.
What do we find? Alright, need more storage apparently to pick that up. We got survivors.
By Pluto, Ere. They must have been immured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
Wow.
Trading
Sounds
posts
disgusting.
can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Alright, we have finished another
The
research.
fate of Juliana will differ from that of Ambrosia before it.
So we can upgrade this one now. Upgrade trading post. Get more storage. There you go. Catapult increased as well, I believe. Wonderful. Make it a little stronger. And then we can pick up this now. Whatever that is.
That debris traveled a really long way.
Carbonized bread.
People
Nice.
still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
Loading stones. Look, it's a bird. Alright, wonderful. Okay. What's this? Quest target. What does it want us to do? Build an officia on your island to accommodate specialists outside the villa. Right. Yes. Radius is canned. Yeah, can't mix though. Don't need to do that right now. Alright, let's do this one. Quest target. Talk.
Diana Augusta.
Governor, just a moment. I'm, waiting for friends.
Oof. Must be good friends for you to stay out here while it's getting dark.
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
What's she doing here?
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to
Slaves.
nice, respectable homes.
I suppose every province has its slave drivers.
You suppose? Don't tell me he got his tendrils in you too.
Well, I've no idea who he is. I take it you know him.
Oh yes. He is Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
Kaisos. Family friend, eh? Doesn't sound like a good friend to have. Family Mattis. The Gladiola, the sword lily, bounces on the waves. Diana Augusta, who clutches the mast, bears a striking resemblance to the Empress. She's agitated, and it is clear she cares greatly for the fate of slaves enchained by Cassius and his gang. Alright. It does indeed seem like a ruthless and powerful slave master, and yet slaves and slavery are everyday business among the Romans. What concern is this, then, of hers? You can see this is not the ideal moment to bring up the mother's birthday party. Let's see. What do you mean by family friend?
What did you mean when you said Syracuse was a family friend?
Oh, come on. You must see by now. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So there's a bit of money changing hands. Well, if you ever saw my father, Governor Gyptus...
No, it's more than that. I don't know how or why exactly, but my father and Kaizo Syracuse are in each other's toga folds. Thanks to my father, Syracuse and his shameless business have near total immunity. Who knows, Marcus? Maybe your father is involved too. Many of the slaves I've spoken to are from Egyptus after all.
Oh, by Thoth, it wouldn't be the first time he made deals with criminals. Look, I promise you, Diana, that I am a more principled man.
Time will tell, Governor Nocratius.
Alright. Let's see. Ask about him.
He's a businessman. He won't sully his own hands with the instruments of cruelty. He leaves that to his ghastly crew.
Yes, I always wonder how the bad guys always attract so many gormless goons.
Many of his men were soldiers, they say. Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Quite the operation he is running.
He is everywhere. All along the North African coast, according to my stylist pal in Utica.
And yet this province, the old gateway to empire, must be the heart of it.
Good, Marcus. You're catching on.
Right. Why are you involved?
Okay, I admit. I was trying to offer some of the slaves a way out. Now they're suffering because of me.
But why help slaves? Criminals, rebels, the captured enemies of Rome.
But that's exactly it. When I lived at home, I'd hear the household slaves discussing how they came here.
Punishable talk. Not that I wouldn't also have been lenient.
They all have the same thing in common. Innocent migrants crossing the sea to Latium and snatched by slavers in the night.
You mean to say Kaiso Syracuse is kidnapping the free citizens of the provinces? That is more troubling.
Troubling? It is truly unjust, Governor Necratius. Father may be shielding Syracuse, but if there is ever a chance to destroy him, you have to take it.
Wow. All right. Well, can't really talk about anything else anymore, so...
So, about why I came here.
You're here because my father needed a straw man. A gullible governor who let him do whatever he pleased in his favorite province.
No, I meant... Oh, Thoth. Yes, I see it now. Though I probably always knew.
Marooned, and for a long time shipless, while Ben Barlian would guarantee the success of beloved Juliana.
Slightly unfair, I did...
Ben Barlian, who is so wise and yet never bats an eyelid about the injustice happening on Syra. I bet he thinks he's above them.
Yes. About why I really came to find you. Other than to hear difficult home truths.
Don't tell me. Mum sent you about the birthday stuff again. Even though she knows Father wants me as far away as possible.
A tricky situation for sure.
We couldn't be more different, he and I. We'll fight. It's bound to end badly and ruin everything.
On the other hand, your mother already seemed upset you might miss it.
Oh, poor Mum. I wish we could just go back to the way things were. But she knows I can't accept.
Cover for her or back as she comes. Let's beg, I guess. Oh, doesn't have a response, okay. Look at you with gentle pity. Evidently, your determination to see through her mother's wishes has charmed her. Though you do question if your imposters will too please. Wait. Alright, I'm having a tough time reading this. Though you do question if your imposters will to please without anticipating the consequences makes you well suited to a cutthroat world of provincial governance. Alright, that seems like unnecessary text right there. Reluctantly accepts your invitation. Right. Good. Right, approach Diana to escort her. Let's do that. Perfect. Now, that should already be happening.
Waiting for your decree.
Try again.
So, how did you and your father fall out?
There you go.
I'm not sure we ever fell in, if you know what I mean. We see the whole world differently.
Oh, I know exactly.
Oh, it was
what you
not
mean.
just me.
You know, maybe sometimes it takes a terrible parent.
Yeah, that sentence was
to
very hard to
child.
read. To me, anyway.
Do you have any idea how that sounds? I'm having second thoughts about you persuading me to come home now.
Uh-oh. Let's see, some
No,
pigs,
please.
salt.
Sorry, you're right. People deserve nice parents, good parents.
My mother is one of those. At least she used to be.
Might need another salt pond. We're going to make leather. We need lavender for this. Oh wait, we have lavender on our main island. I forgot about that. Yes. That's good. Now lavender also gives happiness to the people around it. That's something to keep in mind as well. Not sure how much we need. How much lavender we need. How big of an area.
Our scouts have sighted.
It'd be great if we could put it right here, to be honest. Put lavender in the middle of the city. It would honestly be quite good. Give a lot of extra happiness to everybody. Let's give that a shot. It's not enough. Not nearly. We need 180 and we only have 52 in this area. See, we need a lot more for that. Okay.
I better get Diana to this party. Not that there's any rush. Seems like it'll go on for weeks.
It'll go on for weeks. It's a big party. Alright, let's see.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
Refreshments? We've only been playing for 2 hours. I can go for 2 more. Easily. There you go.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
New land. Well, that is pretty good. I do like new land. New land means new riches as well. Oh, gotta be careful there. Wait, how do I change that again? Like that. There you go. Gotta make sure this one stays efficient. There you go. A little bit more. There you go. Alright, perfect. Built. We have lavender being produced once every 2 minutes. So we actually need 2 of these lavender things. Or 1 soap. But I guess for now it will be good. Give a little bit of happiness over there in that area. Very nice. Then I guess we should do another one like over here, maybe somewhere. That might actually be good. Maybe in the back over here. Will this be able to reach the warehouse? It will. Put this one over there. There you go. Go around that area. Then we can connect it up with this area here. Then we'll look like one big field that way, surrounding the city. I think that would be pretty good. Oh wait, do need to make some changes here. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep that there as it is for now. Won't build it just yet. Let's first start working on the other stuff. So we need a pig farm, a renderer, and then of course a soap maker. Very good, very good. And a renderer will cost minus happiness and fire safety. A pig farm minus health. Let's see. Where are we going to put that? Where are we going to put that one? Maybe all the way down here. That one all the way down there. And we are going to connect this up right there. And then we'll do a warehouse. And then we can have some more timber being produced over here in this area as well. Or charcoal. You know, whatever we need, really. Connect this up over there. And then connect that all the way over there. Perfect. That'll be good. Alright, pig farm. There we go. That'll be good. Can't build those yet for some reason. Why not? Motion not possible. Why not? What are we missing? Let's see. Let's leave the planning mode, maybe. Turn that off. There you go, now we can build it. That's weird, so we can't upgrade it from the planning mode. That must be a bug. Alright, but the one pig farm will produce pig every 30 seconds. Yeah, so we can do one pig farm for 2 renderers. Yeah, for 2 renderers. Okay, yeah. And each renderer can do 1 soap maker. So we can have a total of 2 soap makers then. Which means we would need 4 lavender for that. But for now, this will have to be enough. There you go. 1 renderer. And then we do this one all the way out here, a soap maker. Minus health area of effect, unfortunately. But it actually does give health to everybody around it. Everybody who uses the soap, I mean. So ultimately it's a +1 health anyway. Wait, no, happiness, sorry. I'm saying it wrong. Minus happiness and an increase in health, yes. I was reading it wrong, my bad. Yeah, less happiness, but more health. Place that one in the middle of the city, maybe over there. Let's see. Oh, you can actually see all the way down at the construction menu there. Affecting 68 buildings. So based on that, you can decide where you want it to be as well. Based on how many buildings it affects, right? Because that would obviously be best. Affecting more buildings. 78 right there. Yeah, so let's actually get rid of those. Go to the soap building right over there. There you go. It'll affect quite a few buildings. They'll be very good. Giving more population and health to the island in general. Perfect. And then we will need that second lavender field as well. Let's build that. There you go. There you go. That's gonna look pretty good actually. Look at that. That's gonna look pretty good. Lavender field surrounding it. Probably want to do another lavender field then around this area. Make it a little bit more thick over there. And maybe a bit more in this direction, perhaps. Yeah, that will look pretty good. Yeah, the lavender field looks amazing. Looks really nice. For some reason, there's still a lot of bushes in the middle of it, though.
Oh, you wouldn't mind being a cleaner?
That's a little strange. Oh yeah, we got the festival. The confetti is a bit pixelated, it seems. Wouldn't want to live next to it? Why not? Wouldn't you like to have a nice lavender smell? I mean, I guess it depends on how strong the smell is. Exactly. That might be a bit too much, perhaps. Alright. Let's continue with the main story here for a second.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
And Marcus, thank you for bringing me my daughter.
No problem.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm just happy it all worked out in the end.
Alright, good. Then her birthday.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public, spewing gossip up like lava.
I was merely sharing the true facts about your best friend's dirty business. Does that worry you, Father?
Diana, enough. Please, for my sake. Lucius, this is our daughter.
What exactly is this sordid covenant you have going with Syracuse? Go on. Tell all the people here.
She is no child of mine.
Oh yeah, my first mistake. Born a girl. If only my twin brother had survived instead. You'd have a torchbearer for your precious Pax.
Don't you dare talk about my son.
It wasn't my fault he died. But all you did was carry on in Lilybion while Mother cried.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius? Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
It's too late, my lady. He's dead.
Oh!
The Emperor!
It's all my fault.
He's
Friends,
dead!
please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
Wow, on her birthday. And the daughter killed him. At least she thinks
This is
she did.
terrible. Emperor Lucius is dead. What do we do, Ben?
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Yes, when the time is right. Need space to mourn his death. Best keep busy in Juliana. Check 27 or more residents. Alright, well, that's not too difficult. The Emperor is dead. Nice work. Long live the witness or something it said? That was weird. Let's see, what's this? Tutorial guest house. Oh, the officia, I see. There you go. Alright, what are we gonna do in the meantime? We are making bank right now. Look at that. Nearly 800 extra. It's wonderful. That's really good. I feel like... I mean, I don't know. What is the difficulty setting for the campaign? Can I see that somewhere? Game setup. Oh, it's set to easy for the campaign? Can we change that? Can't set it to any of those. Settlement cost, land tax, yeah, everything is low. Good consumption is low. Alright, we're playing on easy mode apparently. It did felt a little bit easy. Let's see. A medium amount has to be paid per island. Yeah, let's maybe make it a little bit more difficult from now on. This is one of the cool features, well, I guess cool features that the game has, is you can change the difficulty like mid-game if you want. Land tax, medium. Maintenance cost, medium. Now this is gonna make us probably poor immediately. But we'll see. Incidents. We'll keep those on easy, I suppose. Incident protection off. Can always occur. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll keep everything else as it is. Because it is just the campaign anyway. Perfect. There you go. But yeah, then it will be a little bit more challenging. We're still earning more than 600 though, so that's not really a problem. We're doing really well. We're making good money still. Perfect. Yeah, that is good for people who, well, who want to do that. Being able to change it on the spot. Personally, I am against it. Because that way, it is too easy to kind of cheat whenever things get difficult, right? I mean, it's up to the player, of course, whether you do it or not, but giving the option to do it makes more people more easily do it, you know? Like, maybe they don't want to do it, but since the option is in the game, you might as well, right? That might be how it feels for some people. That's how it is for me when I learned in like Minecraft, for example, how to do creative mode. I had a lot of fun playing Minecraft years ago, but once I learned how to enter creative mode, I abused the hell out of it because, well, it's in the game, so I might as well do it. Which actually made the game a lot less fun, obviously. So for that reason, I'm usually against changing difficulty mid-game and that type of stuff. Because it takes away from the challenge. Hey, welcome back there, Soul Steel. Canadian Stealth, good to see you there. Alright, where are we? Visit Julia to see how she's doing.
We stand waiting.
Let's go visit her. See how she's doing over there. We didn't actually do anything in the meantime. We just waited. That's alright. We had enough people coming in already, it seems. I do still need to get this going. I think if I do this, I'm not going to have enough salt production. Because currently we're using one salt pond for 2 gallons. So yeah, so we're using like 2/3 of the production already, basically. Ah, sewing circles has been discovered. Good. Wonderful, that one is done. That means we're going to get more knowledge now per spinner in our city. And the spinners are like these ones? No, this one. That one right there. So now we'll have an additional bonus. Not just income, but also additional knowledge. That's pretty good. So we're going to get a lot more knowledge now from our cities where we place those buildings. You see that point about the difficulty too? Yep. I mean, it's good for people who prefer it, you know, being able to change it if the game is too difficult or whatever. But personally, I might abuse the feature when I'm playing like single player on my own. Even though initially I don't want to. You know what I mean? I just can't say no when it's like a feature. When it's a part of the game, I can't really say no to it. I might as well use it. Which makes the game a lot less fun. The city is big. When you left, I just started. Yeah, we've done quite a bit since then. We have been playing for more than 2 hours already. Very happy with what we have built so far. Looks pretty good too. Nice lavender fields and whatnot. Alright, how are we doing? Are we close to the... Alright, here we are. Let's interact with the quest again. With the main story.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Ah, Marcus. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If I could assist in any way...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
I will see it done, Empress.
Hello, Marcus.
My condolences, Diana.
Thank you.
Build the pyre in Ambrosia, Marcus. I will join you in time.
Alright, we'll build it on our island.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
There you go. Bring our ship over here. Collect the body from... Oh wait, hold on, we need to collect it first. I mean, we were already there. Not sure why they didn't just give it immediately to us. Yes.
Waiting for your decree.
Alright, there you go. And then now we'll go here. I believe we have to... Oh yeah, we have to go over here, actually.
It wasn't his heart.
Specifically.
I argued him to death, Marcus. I owe him. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
I guess Paul is supposed to be her brother that died. Well, I don't think it's her fault. I think something strange happened. I think maybe he was poisoned. That's what I think. I hope it for her anyway, because I mean, your father being poisoned is not great, but your father dying because he was mad at you is even worse. So, for her sake, let's hope he's poisoned. Alright, let's continue building our city. Where are we at? Let's see. We need household items, apparently. We need a forum and olive oil. We don't have that unlocked yet. To unlock that, we need more plebeians. Alright, I'm first gonna do this. Let's build another salt pond. And we do already have a pigsty, so we don't necessarily need another right now. We can do a tannery. It will affect the happiness of the people, though. So let's build that one over here. Out of the way. And then one tannery can provide enough leather for 2 sandal makers. Perfect. And the saddle makers will increase our income again. So let's place that one. Let's place one of them over here. There you go. 65 effective buildings. And then we can do a secondary one somewhere over here. Yeah, maybe destroying 2 buildings over here. Like this. There you go. There you go. That'll be a second one. And we're gonna get a lot more income from that again. Perfect. The maintenance is 15. So yeah, you want a minimum of 15 other buildings nearby, basically, right? Because the more buildings you get, the more money you get. More buildings nearby, the more money you get from it. Extra money. And if you have a minimum of 15, then this basically doesn't cost any maintenance. Tannery's gonna stink. Would help to put it behind the lavender. Sort of a genuine question. I don't think that would actually... well, I suppose it does and it doesn't, right? Like, if you just put the tannery far away from the city, then it won't affect the city, right? If you place it in the middle of the city, then people are going to be very unhappy about it. But yeah, if you put it further away behind this, then it's not going to affect a lot of people, of course. Which is why we're building it over there. But yeah, it does and it doesn't, I guess. Because of that. Alright, are we here? There you go. There you go. Transport his body to Juliana.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
Probably right there is a good
How
spot.
about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Alright. Use wood as fuel for the cremation.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Need anything else for it? Let's see. Wait for Julia to arrive. Fitting place of rest. Build 5 tree ornaments, 5 flower, 5 statues. Harbor buildings, rope. How do I actually build those? Ornaments, there. Alright. So we need 5 tree ornaments. He mentioned that he liked the olive trees. So we'll place olive trees. I guess we don't have to build it over there. We can just build it around the city. So let's do that. Build a couple of these around. There we go. Olive trees. And flowers. Let's see. Muddy ground. Wildflowers. Hey, that counts, okay. I wasn't sure. Perfect. And statues. Community statue. What does it look like? Kind of hard to see in the dark. Make it daytime. There you go. Perfect. Let's see. Put that one over there, I suppose. King Numa, community, King Numa, King Numa's wife, Numa's daughter, Numa's son, Numa's quarries. 4 aqueducts, quarry, divine water for kings. This was a bit wasteful though. say so. He's a little out of place, these statues, but...
Aqueductors, not aqueduct. Am I surrounded by canards?
A couple of different ones. Spread out a bit more, maybe. Okay, yeah, Numa. Did we do Numa's wife already? I think we did the daughter here before, right? Oh no, this was the wife. For the daughter we did over there. Yeah, we still need to do the son, I suppose. That one over there. There you go. Perfect.
These weeds will be good for.
We already had enough, but now we definitely have enough of them. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Select the pleasure barge. Receive Empress Julia. Alright, there you go. Let's do that. Select a pyre to begin the cremation.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything, I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is, if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
Alright. The fire burns.
I thank you, Marcus. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Alright, return to Villa Augusta. Hear the news from the capital. Alright, let's do that.
We stand waiting.
Let's go over there then.
Through the waves.
Perfect. And back to our island we go. The first time you saw that body, it was being prepared for a floating pyre. It was being prepared for a floating pyre on the Ganges. Not sure what the Ganges is. Alright, we got some decorate items in our city now. Not too many. I'm not sure if that actually does anything either. If ornaments actually do anything in this game. Because I know that in the previous game, of course, we had like the beautification of the island, right? I forgot what it was called exactly. Yeah, that made it so that tourists wanted to come to the island or not, you know, based on the pollution or the nature and whatever. But I don't think that is a thing in this game. I don't think that is a thing in this game. Not in the demo that I played and not in the closed beta that I played. So, I wonder if there's an actual point to decorating. Maybe some decorative items will have prestige, for example, because prestige is a thing. Not quite sure what it does yet, but I do know that it is a thing. Island population there. Can we see anything about prestige anywhere?
Marcus, a messenger from the capital.
What is it, Empress?
Grave news.
Grave news. The river Ganges? Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I'm not sure how to pronounce it either. Alright, here are the news. Many moons later, it seems.
There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus' forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What are their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
Yeah, well, that was to be expected. I guess there comes the new emperor.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Bonam Fortunam, Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
I still have allies, Marcus, and the aegis of this island and its temple. This will be a desperate contest for power. Remain loyal, Marcus, and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems we're going to need new boats to row in.
Oh, we're being sent away.
Our scouts have sighted
Albion.
new land.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia, and I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience...
I knew it. I knew they'd all see through me.
coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
Emperor...
And that carefree pleasure boat, too. But then, who will ferry me to Albion now?
One of the dialogues was skipped there for some
the
reason.
idea is that you build your own self-sufficiency, Ere.
Alright, I need to build my own boat.
Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
Darn. Alright, let's get to work then, I guess. Get the building ropes. One hemp farm is enough for 2 rope makers. Okay. Alright, let's cross this bridge over here. Cross the water over there, rather, I guess. And we'll go this way. And I can't really see well. There you go. Let's make it daytime again. Permanently as well. There you go. That's much better. Turn off the day and night cycle, or just switch to, you know, whatever you want, basically. You can actually see what we're doing. Much, much better. Alright, let's do a hemp farm. Let's do a hemp farm right around here. Okay, it doesn't look very good.
Janus's beard, look who's here.
Let's do it a bit more like this. There you go. That'll look a little bit better at least. Perfect. So we got that one going. We can have 2 of these rope buildings. Let's see. We also will need a warehouse. Perfect. Perfect fit right there. Wonderful. And I will also need some sails, so we need sheep. Put that one over there. Perfect. One of those will provide for 3 of these, it seems.
The city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Perfect.
There is a shortage
Be connected
of
over
workforce in
there.
one of your cities.
It will work for us. Alright, no problem. And thank you very much there for... Wait. I thought there was a notification for something. I don't see it. Hold on. Ah, there you go. It doesn't show on my my OBS right now. That's unfortunate. But Chris, thank you very much for the 40 months of being a member. You came, you saw, and you left a like. That is perfect. Thank you so much for doing that and for being here and hanging out. Good to see you here. And everybody else who's lurking in the shadows of chat, thanks for being here and leaving that like if you did. Right. Let's get some more plebeian work for us. We need some more plebs in this chat. Alright, let's build those right there. And maybe some more over there. Perfect. That one right there. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm coming over to your country. Yeah, to Albion. Yeah, we're going there soon. Present your flagship to Calidus. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to send our ship to him first. Our flagship. We're not allowed to keep it. Bring it over there. There you go. In the meantime, we're building the shipyard and everything. Well, we're working on it anyway. Alright, so we got some more homes. But now we need to upgrade some more people. The plebeians. There you go. There's all the plebs. Get a couple of more plebs there. You're definitely a pleb? Awesome. Good. We need more. It should have said, I came, saw, and conquered the like button. True, true. But thought of it just after hitting send. Well, it works both ways. It works both ways. Perfect. Alright, City Watch. Well, I guess we don't have really a need for fighting the unrest in our city, as we're not going to be governing it for some time. We're sent to the hellish backwater of Albion. So, Uh-oh. Alright. Eve etke vale, Governor. I'd probably butchering that. The profligacy, I don't know that word, corruption and barefaced laziness of my predecessor have bankrupted our time-honored people. A sickening taint that touches you also. But now that you are exiled to Albion, let us see what harm you can do. Take back control of the unruly lands. I hear you have experience as an administrator. Use it then. Though I can tell you, the place is a bastard to manage. Economy, tax generation, that's what Rome needs in these grave times. The locals will take the Celtic mile if you give them a Roman inch. So be sure to build proper Roman cities for proper Roman people. Flex your muscle. Should you succeed, I might not throw you to the lions. P.S. The ship that you've been using must be confiscated as part of the ongoing investigations into corruption under Lucius. Buy or build your own. Feel free to take that cockle of a slave. Alright. Present your flagship. Well, we've already done that, I believe.
What could you possibly require?
Interact. Well, maybe we need to get a little closer. There you go, hand over the ship.
Oh, I like a man that follows orders. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Alright. Let's do that. Alright, build our shipyard. Build it right there.
Need a boat. Be quick about it.
Perfect. Alright, and we need to build a Penticonter, which is one of the worst ships in the game, I think. Is this the Penticonter? It says Civilian 1, Legio 1. I guess both of them are the same ship, just with different, like, add-ons. One has this extra ship oars, I suppose, and archers, while the other one doesn't. Maybe? Yeah, Penticonter Civilian. Yeah, this one has the ship archers. I mean, I guess we could go with both even, right? Just takes more maintenance and people to do so. We'll lower... let me see. Oh no, this won't lower the speed. I thought it would lower the speed as well. No, I mean, I guess let's just do both of them then. Might as well. Like a custom built ship. There you go. Perfect. What is this?
I am in shock, Ere.
I know. Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben. Thank you for all your good guidance.
Really sounds like Sean Bean.
Guidance, Ere. I am exiled.
It does.
To the edge of the world. Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbras humus. I too. Cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
Well, let's hope not. You came from Twitch, leave a like. Appreciate it, Sol. Appreciate it. Alright. So are they building this one now? Yep, they are. Not long now. And now we are heading to Albion, apparently. There you go.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Perfect. Collect an elephant from
Given the
Chaldeus.
circumstances, a fine ship.
What the heck do we need with an elephant?
Ooh, that sounded like a compliment, Ben. I am pretty proud of it.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
You are easily pleased, Ere. Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I. Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Father's seal. Alright.
To my son, Marcus.
You are Praetor now. You will not fail this city. Adhere to the will of your emperor, on which your good fortune relies. You will build him a great city.
In your city.
You will not seek distractions. In all matters that arise, consult me first. Give my salutations to your emperor, Lucius Augustus Florentius. Alright, so he's already dead. Alright, it's an old letter. For ivory or battle? I don't think so. I don't think they have battle elephants in this game, for as far as I'm aware.
A life's work snatched in a moment. And what thanks? My head upon a barbarian's spike.
Hey now, I don't swallow all those stories about brain-eating cults. We'll go local if that's what it takes. Paint our faces blue.
Really, Ere?
Do we have a choice, Ben?
No, master. Pay the obol, and let us cross the Styx together.
Alright, let's do that, I guess. There's a fire incident in our city. Though, you know, it won't be our city for long, so let's be honest, who cares? Alright, let's build this one right here. Apparently I do care. Let's stop that fire. It's still our people. Even if we are being sent to the edge of the world. We're still our people. Alright, we're here. Collect an elephant.
Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. What brought that on, Governor?
Well, he was quite old. Ill health, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
I don't recall, O Emperor. We were all so terribly shocked.
Well, you'll have bigger shocks soon now, Cratius, once you finally bloody leave.
Alright, I mean I am leaving. Alright, bring the elephant aboard.
What do we think this mature female elephant is for? Bit random.
What could you possibly
Random
require?
indeed.
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion. Ere.
Symbolic, eh?
Based
Right.
on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus, Julia's father, who crushed the Celts
Stock your ships
into
with
their own
items.
soil with
Timber
one-
is recommended.
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again. Funny.
Festina Lente.
Alright, let's go over here first then.
Hilarious, Ere.
Get ourselves some timber. Bring that with us. Wait. We can't, though. Because this ship only has one slot. And it's only for the... Okay, that is weird. Because you have to bring the elephant, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you have much of a choice in the matter. So that's a little weird. Alright, anyway. To the edge of the world we go, I guess. Speed it up.
How come my little Zaro Spungu poke Celt behind when he's not in Albion?
I'm working on it, Emperor. Please be chill. My goodness. I'm coming. Alright. Goodbye, cruel world. Journey to the World's End.
My name is Marcus Naucratius. I am an imposter, and I've been found out.
Banished to the last.
That sail has seen better days. I'm surprised we're still going forward.
Are they here to welcome us?
With sharpened teeth.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter. What's all this? Where's your commander?
Right here. I am Governor Naucratius.
Governor? You've got a Lucanian cow.
Yes. I'm going to ride in like the conquerors of old.
What? No, you won't. Not unless you already want a war.
But I've got orders. The Emperor...
The Emperor doesn't know how bad things got. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the capital.
Alright. Talk to the chief.
I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Greetings, Chief. Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast?
Manx
It's got a
anxious?
long face.
So it does. Listen, Naucratius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the Limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha. Tread carefully. She will be watching.
Alright, which of these islands are we gonna settle? Is that loading screen or
Our
something?
scouts have
Alright, there you
sighted new land.
Alright, complete Act 1. Done.
Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Act 2. The Deep End. Settle on the island of Cutslip or Crackman. Either one will do, apparently.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
Perfect. Alright, so which island are we going to go for?
Sighted new land.
Got a swamp over here. Ooh, quite a big one, my goodness. That is a massive swamp. Jeez. Got a marsh slot right there. 3 marsh slots. Some mountain slots. More marsh slots over there. Mountain slot. Not a lot of greenery to work with for building a city. But the cool thing is in this game is you can choose like 2 different cultures basically. You can choose to go the Roman way, to Romanize the population of this island, or you can choose to embrace the Celtic way. So that's pretty cool too. And I believe Romanizing means that you can actually get rid of the swamp. You can like drain it and probably give more farmland or whatever. I'm not quite sure. I've never done that before in the demo or whatever. But yeah, that seems pretty cool. Alright. So this island, it might be alright. Maybe. The other island seems bigger though. Well, there's a lot of dead ground actually. It's just mountain over there. Let's see. This one seems even harder to build a city on. Yeah, this one seems even more difficult, to be honest. You just don't really got one big area to build in. Unlike this one, you got like one big area to build the city right here. Well, actually, you also need to use those trees, so you can't really. Man, this game is so difficult when it comes to figuring out where to build stuff. Because of course you do need the trees for wood. Let's see, the fertilities are also different. This island has barley, herbs, small bird population, iron, copper, silver. This island has dye plants and saltwort. The herbs and bird populations seem more useful to me. I'm not sure when we need those. At what part of the game we'll be needing those. Alright, but I'm gonna go for this island, I think. Might regret it, but I'm going this way. Perfect. Get the tea ready for your arrival. Yeah. The tea party. Lots of Albion liked being Romanized. Well, not this region. Not this region. Let's see, he offers a boost to our finances. I'll wait until we've settled down. So what is this over here? Let's see, quest target. But it is Mengs.
Fancy taking some moorland low bellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
Barley, reed shoes.
Here's one rock that isn't infested with murderous mud crawlers.
Trousers, porridge, sausage. So, okay, olive oil. Chimney sweeper. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's get to work. For the Emperor! Here we go. It doesn't cost anything. Perfect. Now, if I were to go here immediately, what would it cost?
As do we. But
that's what I would like to know.
Is the work any different from Latium?
Or can I not?
Build some houses. Build up a town.
Alright.
As soon as you have your nose in some ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see.
Let's get to work.
Better? I won't feel better so long as I am condemned to sodden marsh.
Can't really use this part of the forest here. Not really. Because no matter what I do for a road, I will always get rid of some of these trees. Five. This seems like the best spot. Is that good? I think it is. 82 trees. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't get rid of any more. As long as I don't get rid of any more trees in that area. Like right there. There you go. Perfect. Go around it so I can't place anything else there. Then it should be good. Oh, I did get rid of one again. Oops. More difficult than it seems. There you go. Woodcutter. Sawmill. Perfect. No other ship there yet? Oh wait, we paused the game. I forgot about that.
Now for houses.
Yep, now for houses. Let's see. Let's go this way. And then, yeah, I guess I'll start building a city over here. Yeah, luckily, we still have a lot of woods over there. So yeah, we'll sacrifice these woods over here, I suppose. I mean, we kind of have to. We got to build a city somewhere, right? Got to build a city somewhere. So let's start doing that right here. Perfect. Build the waiter residences. Put this right there. Oh, probably should get rid of the blueprint mode. Need some more wood first. Need a weight. What's that? Press target. Servian invasion wreck. Oh, we can get materials from that, perhaps? Interesting. Yeah, fortunately, my ship is far away now. Just gonna have to wait until we produce some logs over here, some planks, I mean. Alright, yeah, so it is possible to settle another island immediately. 25,000 though. That is rather expensive. But I think I will just immediately do that. I don't know if there's any enemies that can conquer other islands before me. But just to prevent that from happening, let's just do that. There you go. Alright, let's bring our ship over there. Terra Nova. Settle a second island. Perfect. And let's accept the gift.
Straightforward, I should think.
10,000 coin. Very good.
I'll be mentioning this in my report.
What do you mean? You offered the money.
Thank you, Procurator.
Right, I guess I could have ignored it. Could have said no, I suppose.
Always find an excuse to take what isn't yours.
Oh, she didn't like me taking the money, apparently. Or settling that island, perhaps. Alright, this one right here. There you go. Oh, can't take away any more trees over here either. That'll be a problem if we do. Trying to build it nice, but okay, I'll do it like this. Another one like that. And we can probably do another one over here. Yes. Perfect. And then maybe even another one over here later. Yes, yes, yes. We have plenty of woodcutters. Nope, didn't build that properly, but whatever. Good enough. Let's see, is that still close enough? It is. Perfect, we have plenty of those. Wonderful. Don't annoy the red hat. I reckon she's dangerous. I mean, red hats always are, right? They're evil. The soul of the devil or something like that, right? Yeah, I probably don't want to mess with her. You're gonna be crazy. Alright, this wreck was once part of the invasion force led by Servius Julius Albus, Julia's father. Gather the flotsam.
Possibly require.
Oh, it's full. You can only take one at a time? Are you kidding me? You're kidding, right? That is very annoying. We're gonna have to go back and forth like 1,000,000 times gathering the wood, apparently. And maybe other resources, if it doesn't despawn. Alright, we'll see. Can I not build this? There you go. Give a little bit more space over there. Some more greenery. There you go. Get some more homes. Wonderful. That'll be good. Speed things up a little bit. And of course we're gonna need food source for the waiters as well. We need cockles and eels. Population, happiness, income and population. Alright. Now them eels are tricky. Them eels, we need to go into the swamps for that. And these ones are just right over here. Those are fairly easy. Awkward placement over here though. Very awkward placement. We can move this one, right? Yes, yes we can. We can't place this one here. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Perfect. I just needed a bit more road over here. That's why I was trying to move stuff.
We stand waiting.
Alright, move the wood. Let's go back again to get the rest of it. Slow and steady. Alright, let's get them eels. Let's see. Guess we'll build it right here somewhere. Let's rotate it. Actually, let's do it like this. There you go. That looks good. Yeah, there's plenty of space for the eel grabber, apparently. Does it connect to the harbor? Looks like it does. If we place it right there. But right there we won't get enough from it. It would be better if we place it over here with a road. Can't get rid of any more trees, really. So it's a bit tricky. Very good. Alright, that's good. And maybe get rid of this again. And don't do the eel thing over here. Because then I can connect to the harbor. Then we don't have to place another warehouse. And that was the idea. We'll save me some population. That'll be good. Perfect. Wonderful, we got that going. Alright, let's get some more people. And even more. Way, way, way more. Let's keep these trees over here. Let's keep a little patch of trees right here. There you go. That'll be nice. Perfect. Not very optimized, but I think it will look good this way. Another one over there. Wonderful. And then let's do another one.
Governor, when you've time
here somewhere,
I'd like to know more about what transpired in Lati.
Perfect. And then maybe we can connect these ones together. Add something in the middle here.
Whitecliff.
There you
That's
go.
where Procurator Corvinus camps out.
Perfect. What is this? What are we gonna get here? A market and a bardic hearth. Alright, population, happiness, coin, population. Let's get the market. How big is this one? I don't think we'll be able to fit them all in here then. No matter how we place it. It'll be a bit too large for that. Yeah, so we'll probably just have to place it. Not gonna be able to get all of them, it seems. That should be good enough. There you go, wonderful. Let's get the market built ASAP as well. First pick this up. Swords. What is this one then? Sails. Alright, so that's a little bit less important, I guess. We'll take the swords, I suppose. We'll bring that over here. Alright, and sail to the Procurator's trading post. Reach 100% in fashion. Oh, we're gonna be fashionistas. Seems that way. Alright. I'm very fashionable, obviously. And you can tell by my booster merch shirt that you can get yourself right now by typing !merch in the chat. Alright, tunics or reed shoes. Let's see. Health and income and 2 income. See, we need reed gatherers for that. 1 minute process for this one, 2 minute process for that one. And oh yeah, the hemp. Alright, that one's easy. Let's do that one. fast, I suppose. Can we fit that in that area? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough space for this without getting rid of too many trees. Yeah, no, we would have to get rid of quite a bit. There you go. A little bit more. There you go. Perfect. And you can have another road over here going that way. Perfect. Okay, that is a one-on-one, right? Yes. One of those means you can build one of these. Build this one right in the middle there. Perfect. Now we need a reed gatherer over here. And how are we gonna do that one? You don't want to use too much of this space, of course, because this one needs 140 tiles at least. We can use a little bit. Let's go around this one as much as we can. There you go. Perfect. One reed gatherer done. Now we can do two of these shoe weavers. Soundtrack is pretty solid. It is. Yep. Does sound pretty good. There you go. Put that one over there. Get the majority of them as well. And we will need a warehouse nearby. Forgot about that. There you go, built the warehouse right there.
Bandits laid hands on our materials.
Perfect.
We stand waiting.
Got the sword over there. Wonderful. Alright. It's going fairly well, I think. We are not making money yet, unfortunately. But once that gets started, we will. Maybe we should have unlocked some more technologies before coming over here. Because now we have to wait until we can build those things again. It is what it is. You gotta go, lots of Pax die. Alright. Lots of Pax die to do. Have fun, Solar. Till next time. Let's see. I guess all we can do all we should do right now is just expand, honestly. Just get more and more and more people. That's really what we should be doing. There you go. There we go. Oh, that one won't have access. That way we can keep that spot open then for something else. Another building that produces something, perhaps. Might be a good spot for it. Alright, I'll be fine. more like this. Wonderful. Let's see. We should probably build around here first now. Blueprinting some. There you go. Getting that radius as much as possible. Perfect. It's going well. Going rather well. Oh, what is this? Governor request.
Where would souls want guiding?
Let's see. Passing waiter sees your toga, bright with the colors of Roman nobility, and throws himself at your feet. Alas, his well-meaning gesture causes mud from the nearby puddle to splash over your hems. You sigh. Speaking no Latin, he gestures frantically to the wearers strapped to his ponies. Ponies? Freshly woven red shoes and tunic. They're yours for the taking if you wish. Take his shoes, take his tunics. Show forgiveness. I mean, it doesn't say that there's a negative effect. It does say that there, you know, decisions can help define your style of governance, generous or cruel. We don't need it.
Such
there you go.
Fall upon me.
Has never known such mercy. He lowers his head in deep gratitude, hops atop his pony. Okay, yeah, so it's a horse, yeah. I was confused. I know that a pony is a horse, but I was just very confused. I wasn't sure that he had a horse, so... I was very confused there for a second. Atop his pony and splashes off before you change your mind. Could it be the new dawn of moderation and compromise has arisen upon this land? What with your tenure as governor, time will only tell.
May your river run clear.
May your river run clear. Interesting. Alright. We're starting to get fashion, apparently. Good. Good. And we might actually get out of the negative there as well. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, you'll get even more people. A waiter doesn't sound like someone who owns a pony. Yeah. I mean, that was probably pretty expensive, you know, back in the day. Owning a horse, even a small one. Probably it was expensive. Alright, good. We're making a positive income now. Getting positive income. That's awesome. Much better. Alright, sell to the procurator.
Waiting for your decree.
Sell down him. Wonderful. Yeah, that is our island over there. This looks pretty cool over here. Too bad you probably can't do anything with it. How are we doing with the analytics? For the statistics, I mean. Let's see, we don't have Garum, of course. We are not producing enough of anything, it seems. We need to produce more of everything that we currently have. Alright, that's great, I guess. Get another one of these then. There you go. We need more eels then as well. There you go, go this way. Can we... Okay, we'll have to change this bit then. There you go. Perfect. Does that not connect? Oh, come on. It doesn't connect, really? Thought it would. Alright, that's unfortunate. That's a waste of time then, trying to get around it. Alright, then we'll just have to do another warehouse over here. It is what it is. We'll lighten the load of the harbor as well, so I guess not a bad thing per se. But it will cost more maintenance and people to work it, so... Alright, now we got 2 of those eels, 2 of those cockle pickers. We'll need more... Oh yeah, we can do 2 of these already, actually. And we can... We need to do 1 more read then. Let's see, let's double check the production here. Yeah, so that one is good now, that one is good now. Yeah, we need more of those. Okay. So I need another one of those. Which I will do right over here. Go. And we've already done that one over there. Let's do this one and maybe a little bit further in. Right over here, perhaps. Maybe we'll need to do it over here instead. Not yet. We'll do it over here. That'll be good, I think. Alright, perfect. I need another one of these too. Won't really benefit me over here for now. But let's build it there anyway. Can it reach the warehouse? It can. That one as well? Yes. Alright, perfect. So that shouldn't be a problem then. Get some more people in here. Leave a little bit of space in between, maybe. I do need to build some more other stuff later as well. Alright, let's continue the quest. Continue the campaign.
Governor Gratius. Good. News travels slowly to the Empire's extremities. You better fill us all in. Emperor Lucius is dead, you say.
And that's not all. Calidus marched on the Senate and declared himself emperor in Julia's place.
Calidus always did have the loyalty of the legions. But I'd never write off a snub Julia Augustina.
Lady Julia against the Senate and all the armies of Rome.
Calidus may have frightened the Senate into temporary submission, but she has the name Marcus, the daughter of Emperor Servius, conqueror of Albion, the true progenitor of Pax. Lucius took all the credit when he died, but defeating the Celts was Servius's triumph.
Must be why I'm here. Calidus wanting to tread in Servius's triumphant footsteps.
Emperor Calidus does hold him up as an example. His own father was a corpse bearer. Be prepared, Marcus. Feel free to take a look around Whitecliff. I will answer your questions.
Alrighty then. Select Whitecliff Castry. Gold cell.
The Skaha we can lay hands on, we keep here.
Alright. Imprisoning them.
This is the castrum. Men and resources are limited, but we make do. I notice you came here without a flagship. It's one of my duties as procurator to ensure the governor never goes without one.
Yeah, perfect. So we'll get a flagship then.
Here's your flagship. If you ever lose it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
Perfect.
As do we.
Alright, so now we have 2 ships here. That's pretty good.
Ah, anxious.
Not sure how to do it yet, but
I want you to go beyond the Limes, up to Carrickmore.
Carrickmore? That's what Ada's holding, that is.
Precisely. We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell. All right. What do we do about these people, Ben?
I believe the Emperor expects us to conquer them.
It can't mean all of them. I still need some of these Celts to work for me.
Carrickmore is a fortified island. You try and keep a low profile. I just want a report. Nothing more.
Alright. Attract either mercenaries or smiths.
Strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
Oh, I mean to show her that I'm not to be trifled with. But I need an army first. It could be an army of Celts.
Could be.
Harry. Do you intend to lead them in their war dances?
Why not? It could be fun.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I want to go with this. Do I want to go the Celt route or the Roman route? Could be fun either way. I mean, it's gonna be new for me, so... Well, sort of new. I played a little bit of that, of course, already. Let's see. Yeah, upgrade some units to be able to do anything, really. Upgrade these units. Oh, we gotta choose now? Okay. The Romano-Celts will give us knowledge. Roaches, bird tongues in aspic, and mirrors. So for the bird tongues, we need that other island. We go with the Celts. We can get cheese and cloaks, chariots. Which way to go? Which way to go? I think for now, let's go to Celt route. There you go.
On the edge.
Perfect. Look at them. Pretty good hounds. I like them. Alright, here we go. So now we can get the Wall and Doubt. We need more reeds.
If I may.
A mud dryer. For a mud dryer... we can build that anywhere.
Without a barricade.
Good.
Any troop you can put between you and the enemy.
Wants to build barricades?
You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
Yeah, I'm sure I can do that. I'm sure I'll be able to do that just fine. No problem. Yeah, produce the Waddle and Doubt. Okay. Let's work on that. There's 1 minute for that one. 1 minute for that. 1.5 minutes for that one. Okay. They need a lot of mud dryers. Okay. A little unfortunate. We'll need quite a few of them, it seems. Let's see, it might be able to build one. No, could not build a second one right there. It's unfortunate. Would have been perfect placement if we could. I suppose we can do it the other way around. We can do it like this. Will that reach the warehouse? It will. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure about that. Wonderful. Best of luck. Going to play some games. Have a good stream. Alright. Thank you very much for being here, hanging out there, Soul Steel. Canadian stealth. Good to see you there. Till next time. Alright, we need some more reeds.
Take some Mercator to count coin. If I knew the art better, I might have more myself.
Alright, we can't go past that, unfortunately. Alright, maybe I should change this slightly.
One more thing. Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first. A letter from Latium for you. I have read it. In line with my role as Procurator.
Let's just be how things work around here.
It's also my duty to report gubernatorial improprieties to the Emperor. But for now, I'll remain discreet. After all, it's not my place to decide the friends you keep. Mars knows my career could do with a little love from above.
He just keeps talking, doesn't he? Oh, look. Get some horses over there. Ponies, I suppose. Perfect. Yeah, we were gonna need another one of those. Let's do it this way. Can they reach the warehouse? Yes, they can. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, that's enough reeds for 2 of those. 2 of these ones, I mean. We have 2 of these right now, which is, I guess, not enough. The 2 of these yet. Let's see. Be able to see it in here. In a little bit. Once they get going. We should be able to see it over there. Oh wait, it of course doesn't show. Yeah, we need to supply more. We need at least 1 more, it seems. Demand. Wait. Yeah, 1 for 1 right now, basically. We need 2. We need at least 1 more. Build it like this. There you go. Not sure if this one can reach the warehouse. It can. Alright, good. And that's still not enough though, right? I think we need like 5 of these for 3 of these, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. This should at least help. Alright. Yeah, we're already making the waddle, that's good. We need to produce 15 though for the quest. I guess that is to build a barracks. There's many other things that we gotta build as well. We can start making cheese and beer, for example. That's gonna be good.
Rain or no rain, I'd rather be a governor here than go back to that cubicle and count beans.
Cubicle and count beans. Yeah. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. We got some cows over there. 1 cow farm is enough for 2 cheese. Let's see, and beer. We got barley. Malt. Okay, that's the same as, yeah. Same as bread on the other side. In Latinum. Yeah, 2 of these for 1 of these for 2 of these. Gonna lower knowledge. Drinking the beer. It's gonna lower knowledge, apparently. I mean, makes sense. I suppose. Not too great, though. We're gonna get, we're not gonna get a lot of technologies that way, then. I suppose. But it is what it is. Anyway, I think that this is actually a great place to end the stream. I do not know exactly how much longer the campaign will be. I believe I did hear that the campaign was about 5 to 6 hours, I think. And we've been playing for almost 4 now. So I think if we end it here right now, that'll be a good spot to end it. Because then next time we can continue the campaign and maybe already finish it. This campaign seems to be rather small compared to the one from Anno 1800. If the 6-hour mark is correct. But that'll be fine anyway, because the sandbox is really what it's all about, right? Just starting a sandbox, having competitors and whatnot. That is the the more fun part of the game. Though in my opinion, the campaign from Anno 1800 was pretty good. That was a really enjoyable campaign. It was a lot of fun to play with that one, starting a playthrough with that, and then continuing afterwards, fighting your competitors. But anyway, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day, night. Hope you all enjoyed Anno 117 Pax Romana, and we'll be back with some more soon.